Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to episode 2 of the TerraFirmaPunk series. We have a banana tree. So, this is our crop thing. What we've harvested so far is the red bell peppers over here. Some of the stuff is getting close to ready, like the soybeans. The barley is a little over halfway. The sugarcane is going to take a while. The tomatoes are almost ready. Oats, 70%, so's wheat. We're like basically on the equator though, I think, as far as the TerraFirmaPunk, or as far as TerraFirmaCraft is concerned. So I don't even know if we're actually going to get like snow and winter down here. We might want to look into going up north if there's no ice, just so we can get some ice for a cellar. Um, But like it's not going to be that bad if we can't get a cellar, because we're going to be able to get so much food because of how quickly stuff grows. And then there's some ways that we can at least try to preserve some items. This right up here though is the hill so far. So I ended up shaving like another 4 or 5 layers off the top here. So it's quite a bit shorter than I was initially thinking, but the hill ended up looking really steep and kind of awkward with the terrace if I didn't chop a bunch of it off. So we have like a semi-gentle slope up to the top here, and we have a bunch of space up here that we can use to build the house, which I'm kind of excited for. I don't really want to build out of the pine wood as like the main building block of the house though. So we are going to have to try and find another um, wood material that we can use for the house. I don't really know what else we've found though, so I'm going to take a look over here and see what these trees are. And then I'm also going to take a look over here and see what these trees are. So I thought we had enough stuff to make another heart, but we are 1 meat short. So once we get one more meat, we can make another heart and make up for another one of my deaths. One thing I did get though is this large rawhide from one of the minotaurs. This thing is really cool because you can use it to make big leather. But a better use for it is to make um, a bed. Not like a bed you can use to skip the night, but one that does set your spawn so that we don't always spawn all the way back at spawn. It is only like 150 blocks away, but that's like a really long distance if it's like a blood moon or something. It basically, if we just take our bed and pop something up there, it makes it a lot safer. One other thing too, though, is these leather pants. We got them like towards the end of last episode, and they were almost broken. And I was getting hit, and apparently they glitched out. I don't know if like the number overflowed or something, like the damage overflowed. But they reset to maximum durability, so they're up to 3,000 durability again. It's all pine trees. There's this gigantic body of water over here, though. I kind of like the other lake better, though. This one's just, like, really big. Oh, we have pretty blue flowers. Found some regular Minecraft cobblestone. I don't think it looks very useful though. What is this? Oh, it's the hedge. Okay. I thought that was jute for a second. I feel like we should go raid this real quick. I'm just gonna take everything that can be of value. Oh, it turned it from a Minecraft chest into an oak chest. That's not where I wanted to go. Can I take these? Oh, I can take the fireflies. We're gonna have all kinds of cool light sources for the base. Let's hide out in here for the night. I don't really want to deal with that spider. Can I get the door? There we go. Then we'll hit that hedge maze thing in the morning. That's a lot of mobs. So, there's a lot of dudes on the other side of the wall there. So, I'm going to punch a hole in this back wall here and try to get them away from the ceiling. That's a lot of spiders. Oh wait, I should have eaten first. Here we go, I can get some food and water. Oh wait, I bet I was close enough for the spawner inside of the hedge to be working, and that's why there's so many spiders. Looks like I might have to deal with the spiders though. Oh wait, there's a zombie. Oh wait, he's got a top hat. It's not gonna burn. Alright, I'm gonna run away and get the dudes to despawn, and then I'm gonna come back. Oh wait, this is plants. Hold up. Gotta get me some squash first. This is the last spider. I don't need a muscle. So we'll take this fancy lantern and our 2 jack-o'-lanterns back. What's this for? Doesn't work. Alright, where's the entry to this hedge? Come on, son. Burn them! Burn them! Barley. And it's mature. Oh, I got seeds. Lots of seeds. Pick up another fancy lantern. And another iron door. Oh wait, the doors don't stack. Oh wait, I can only melt it down in a foundry. I think we're just gonna put the doors back then. I can't make adequate use of them anyways. Lemon tree. 1 lemon. 2 lemon. 3 lemon. And copper. The only thing I've really seen is the Hevea logs. The Hevea trees, they're not easy to farm. I do kind of like the sycamore planks, though. Oh wait, what's that? Is that gold? That's gold. Yeah, that's gold. I can't make use of gold, so it doesn't matter anyway. I will throw the gold away. It looks like there's finally a season change. You can see right here where it's green on this side and then more brown on this side. Rolling hill biome, yeah, it's the same biome, so over here is where the seasons are actually matter. I'm pretty sure we're just a little bit too far south for the seasons to really matter, and it'll basically be the same all year round. Oh, olive tree! That's awesome. Nice. Now what could I throw away for an olive sapling? I'll probably just throw away the carrots, honestly. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, we didn't get an olive sapling. Oh, that's jute. We are getting all of the jute. Oh, he's fast. We're gonna grab all the jute in the morning. By the way, spender. Okay, leave me alone, spiders. Seriously. It's too much. Too much. Oh, sun is rising. At least they'll stop spawning when the sun rises. Oh, they're all seen. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's fast. He's fast. Alright, beekeeper. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, those roosters scared me. I'm gonna mark the olive tree over here just so that we can come back and get some cuttings later. That's the orange, this is the olive. Olive tree. Alright, now we just grab all of the jute. Oh, and some of it's mature. I'm honestly gonna throw away the native copper nuggets. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna throw away the native copper nuggets and then the axe. And then once we harvest the jute here, we are heading back to base. And we'll just have to deal with the pine wood for now. We can replace it later if we find something else that's really good. That is not jute, those are pumpkins, that's jute, yeah. That is not jute, that's corn. Alright, let's abscond from here. Oh no, it's a giant. So giants will spawn from giant miners' huts, which look very small. And then they'll take your skin. And they hit really hard, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to get out of here as soon as possible. I don't remember how big their hitbox is. So I can't really be sure I'm safe anywhere. Back up to 4 lives. I went ahead and I gathered a bunch of logs so that we can start building the house. I'm gonna try to at least start building it on camera, just so y'all can get an idea of my plans. But I'm thinking we put like a forage area out the front here. Just so that it's like away from the main bulk of the house. And then we can put like a chicken pen and animal pens over here. That way they're away from the forge a little bit, but they're still close enough. And then we can put like the main bulk of the house back here. So, not like any super concrete plans yet. Here. I think I'm just gonna have to do a montage of this. I don't know if I can build on camera. Ah! Oh. Out of bricks, so I need to go mine more, and we need more copper anyways, so we can make an anvil. But this is the house so far. I made it 2 stories plus kind of like an attic space that's not finished. I like this door frame. The door frame is pretty cool. But you come in here. I need to figure out what I want to do with the floor though, because the floor is obviously unfinished. And then I need to figure out what I want to do for windows here. That way it's just not like an open space here. But I don't know if I want to do it out of the pine wood or another type of wood. And then up here's the second story. I like the banister here I did on the stairs. It looks pretty sweet. And then there's going to be an opening to go to a balcony here that's over top of the chicken pen. And the forge area is going to go down there. I need a lot more bricks though. Alright, so here's the base so far. We have the forge area here. We're going to put the forge thingies here. And this is the chimney escape. This is going to be the chicken pen. I still need to put a roof on it. I can do that real quick though. The inside is still the same because I'm letting some trees grow, some Hevea trees, so that we can get more of these sycamore planks. And I'm also growing some more oak trees so we can put some more chests in here. Up here, I don't know exactly what's going to go where, but we do need to have some extra storage up here. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. Probably like over here, maybe. And then we'll have the balcony. I guess the balcony is the roof of the chickens. And then I need to put a ceiling here so we can have attic space. This is our covered log storage area. So we'll plop logs over here. I don't have a lot, because I keep using for wood. Right here though, this is really important. We made some of these coke oven bricks here, with some basalt bricks and some sand. And these are really cool, because normally whenever you make charcoal in TerraFirmaCraft, you have to dig a pit, and then you have to put like these logs in this form into the pit, and then set it on fire and cover it up. And then you have a chance of making one charcoal for each log. So it's really inefficient, and then you have to dig all of the charcoal up afterward. So it does a number on your tools. And you don't get creosote, so you don't get can't get the treated wood planks, which look really nice. But these coke oven bricks here are going to change that. Because we can put all these here. Do I need a crowbar for this? Hold up. Um, Crowbar. Oh no. Do I need a crowbar to turn these into the multi-block? I don't remember you needing the crowbar. Let me look this up real quick. I made one too many bricks because it needs to be hollow in the middle. There we go. So now we can take this and we can pop logs in here. And then it'll turn the logs into charcoal at a 1-to-1 ratio, and it'll give us creosote oil. So this is the balcony. I just threw it together really quick. I think I'm going to replace these edges here with logs, though. Yeah, that's going to be a lot nicer. Finding all the wrong blocks. Alright, we are going to use the jute that we found earlier to make this jute fiber. Ooh. So we're going to use this to make the jute fiber so that we can make the rope right here. And then we can bring the chickens over once they're fully tamed. I use this to make a bed. I can. Okay. Seal. Oh, there's a spider. Alright, now I'm safe. You can't get me. Oh, never mind, there's another spider. Why are there so many spiders? Oh, we have a rainbow spider. Okay. There we go. Music disc. Can I make a jukebox? Jukebox. Internal mechanism. No, I cannot make a jukebox for a while. Oh, 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 oh no, oh no, 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 no! Dang it! How did he even get up there? Well, the good news is the house looks pretty good on top of the hill right there. Man, that sucks. At least I got a black bronze sword out of it. Here's our jute fiber, and then I think we can make 2 ropes out of this. Yeah, 2 ropes. So we can... Actually, we might be able to wrangle the chickens now. Let's see. Oh no! I'm back. think I can grab the other 2 chickens as well. Oh, there's a witch up there. Yeah, I think the best idea is going to just be wait in the lake. Alright, now that we have some charcoal, we can finally get some real lighting for the base. I think it's 7. We're gonna make a forge here. No, it's not that. Is it 6? No, maybe it's 8. No. 5. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, that does work. Alright, now let's make some torches. Alright, we have a bunch of torches now, but I'm not going to actually place torches because the torches will go out with time. But what you can do is you can make jack-o'-lanterns, which do have an infinite lifespan and don't go out. So now we can use jack-o'-lanterns to light up the base instead of torches, and I won't have to go through and relight the torches. Well, I think this is probably going to be about the end of the episode. I'm just going to show you all a couple things real quick before I end it. So the sugarcane has been taking forever to grow. It's almost done growing. But we'll have to finish growing it and harvest it in the next episode because it's taking forever. Are you all ready to see my magnificent lighting job? Voila! It doesn't look the best. I might have spammed the fireflies too much. We got these from the hedges. I totally forgot about them. But they're like less there than the pump jack-o'-lanterns because it's not big and orange, it's a lot smaller. I think I'm gonna tone down on them a lot though, because there's like a lot of them. And I'm gonna figure out better ways of hiding the jack-o'-lanterns. I just needed to light up the area for now so that mobs could stop spawning up here. But I think this is going to be about it for this episode. We have the chickens. Actually, I can feed them real quick. I ate it! Give me some green. There we go. Oh, I finished eating it. So this episode we got the chickens, which is good, because once we get chickens, we can get feathers. And then once we get feathers, we can make arrows. Because the recipe is actually really cheap. And then once we get arrows, we can kill giants from the giant miners' huts. And we can get the giant pickaxe right here, which is awesome because it breaks 4x4 blocks. So mining is going to be a lot faster, and I can get out of the copper age really quickly. Next episode, we are also going to get into forging. And we're gonna make copper anvil, and hopefully bronze or bismuth bronze anvil. We have a lot of stuff to do though. We also need to find the stuff to make fire clay so we can get crucibles. The graphite takes forever to find though, and the kaolinite's not super common either. So that might be a longer term project. Before we finish ending the episode though, actually, I think I might have enough heart bits to make another heart. I'm gonna finish moving stuff into the house in between episodes. It's just taken forever to do anything so far. Because I've had to go and sit in the lake during most of the nights. Otherwise I risk dying. Yeah, I think I have another quarter heart. It's gonna be a lot nicer not having to sit in the lake every night though. Oh, I have these fancy lanterns. We got those from the houses, and I used those instead of pumpkins in the floor to light up the floors. It looks a lot nicer, and we don't have an ugly orange spot on the floor. I think I'm going to replace all of the floor bits with the sycamore, though. So the pumpkin kind of blends in better with the sycamore, so it won't stand out as much. Yeah, heart. Oh no! Okay, I'm 2 meat short. I thought I had another quarter heart. Anyways, survivalist right here. 4 quests with unclaimed rewards. Grab clay. Maple, ash, or pine? I think maple. Oh, I will take charcoal. Squash seeds. Next episode, I also want to focus more on the quest book. It's been very non-questy so far. Just because of... Oh, cool. It's been very non-questy so far, just because I've needed to get a small base of operations at the least. Otherwise, we would get wrecked by the mobs even worse than I have so far. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the episode. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch y'all later.